You know why I have There Will Be Blood on DVD? Because Johnny Greenwood does the soundtrack. I have the soundtrack too. PTSD2, pre-traumatic stress. My anxiety was so bad that's what I called it. And there's this doctor, a generalized practitioner, that gave me a prescription to an antidepressant as well as an anti-anxiety medication, who, not a psychiatrist, because I don't believe in those. My anxiety was through the roof, and that's why I was at the hospital once again. I went through this secular, you're not my dad phase, but I told the Lord that I'd surely be back again. But during the time that I was gone, I just started doing stand-up comedy, and I was really cocky about it, and overly sensitive, and I cared way too much what people thought, so I fucked it up, and I purposely said the N-word. You know the one. So I guess that's what I do when I'm trying to get over something. Isn't that kind of funny though? Maybe I should talk about that too. If you really want to stop caring what people think, then do something that makes it seem like you're really on the brink. You know? I don't recommend it though. I mean, not that one. Not that thing. People are just too easily upset. They're too quick to forget that you're a human being that's allowed to make a mistake. You're a human being that's allowed to say things out loud that a lot of people don't like. Of all things, since I said it in a comedy bit, I wasn't like calling people that. I mean, I have in the past, but those people let me call them that, and they gave me this card. I was told, if anybody gives you shit for saying the N-word, tell them Boo said it was okay. That's a true story. That bitch still owes me money, okay? It's true. Everything is true. I don't lie. No, I don't do that. I hate liars with a passion, so most naturally I hate women. They're so fake. They're so fake. If there's anything I ain't, it's fake. No matter what people might say, their narcissism, their ego get in their way of interpreting things correctly. That's everybody. Not just overly sensitive comics in the natural comedy scene. Not just all the people on the internet that don't know what I mean. Most people don't know what I mean. But to those of you that really do, mazel tov. Just kidding, I know you're not a Jew. Except Ronnit. Ronnit's the only one that... Ronnit, it's my baby. I call her baby. That means I like you, if I call call you baby. Even though she knows that I think of women as babies. And she's had 2 babies. She's made 2 babies. And they tried to tell her to have an abortion, but she refused because she actually believes in God. You know? Anyway. She's gonna love this. She's gonna absolutely love this. You know they're more likely to watch the video if you're like, hey, I talked about you. Then they'll totally watch it. But I've talked about her a number of times. I've done a really good impression of her. Everybody tells me, yeah, I think my impression of Ronnit is a lot funnier than Ronnit on stage. But I swear she's fucking funny. She's hilarious, or she wouldn't be my best friend. She gets too high. And she also doesn't give a fuck. And so she just gets up there and fucks around. I guess that's kind of what I do too, though. Maybe that's another reason why we're, like, really good friends, because it's like neither one of us has much direction, and we both seem to have, like, some kind of disability that we both are in kind of sort of denial of. Like, people would assume that I'm in denial of schizophrenia because I refuse to take psychiatric medication, you know? But they don't understand that I have got that covered, all right? But yeah. She said, like, she's got MS, and she was talking about how her doctor says that she's just in denial. Like, that's how she heals, or whatever. It's like, dude, we both, like, really believe in God. So she's from Tel Aviv. Like these added chords. Yeah, she's from Tel Aviv, so. She told me she wants to take me to Israel. And now's not the time. Now is definitely not the time.